100 years ago, gangsters came up with a clever trick. They tied salt bags to the bottom of their bootleg liquor.
So?
Keep your shirt off, Capone.
We gotta wait for the salt to dissolve.
When the Coast Guard checked, they'd toss the liquor into the ocean. After a while, the salt bags would dissolve and the bootleg liquor would float up to the surface. David would fish it out and he could make a 1% net profit from it. This group of nobody street punks saved up their first pot of gold with this trick. They put half the money they made into a locker at the train station. To keep anyone from eyeing the money, they decided to give the locker key to Fat Mo at the restaurant, but they didn't tell him what the key was for. Fat Mo's sister, Deborah, was the goddess in David's heart. She practiced dancing in the restaurant's storage room every day, hoping to get into Hollywood and become an actress no one could reach. David once confessed his feelings to her, but her response was to tell him to go look in a mirror. But whenever Deborah caught David peeking at her, she'd change clothes right in front of him without a care. David thought Deborah was giving him a chance, so that day, he mustered up the courage to walk into the storage room and kissed her in a tender, loving moment. Suddenly, Deborah thought she saw someone peeking. She rushed out, but there was no one at the bar door. She hurried back to keep being close to David, but then Max whistled from outside the door. Deborah, annoyed by the interruption, told David to leave. Young David didn't overthink it. He went out to check what was going on. Max was holding a stack of cash and tried to split it with David, but David could tell Max had bad intentions. He decided to wait until everyone got together the next day to split the money, then wanted to go back to the bar to explain things to Deborah. Max, looking at his useless partner, warned David that Bugsy had his eye on them and that they needed to figure out how to take Bugsy down first.
Pick that. Yeah, some partner I got. Have fun.
Max turned around and left right after saying that, but Bugsy showed up with his guys and blocked the alley. Both of them knew they couldn't fight back, so they turned around, only to find they were already surrounded. Two of Bugsy's guys lifted a handcart and trapped David and Max in the middle.
I hear you guys are in business for yourselves now, huh? I hear you're doing real good.